What's going on, guys? Welcome back to your fourth video on Photoshop. And then for this video, I don't want you guys to do anything. I just want you guys to sit back and relax and let me explain to you the three different types of image files. So there's three bitmap images that are used on the internet today, and bitmap means that they're just constructed of pixels as opposed to vectors. So if you took an image like this and zoomed in on it big time, and if you could start seeing that it gets broken up like an old school Nintendo game, then you'll know that that is pixels and not vectors, because vectors will look perfect. You could zoom on this 1,000 times and it would still have the perfect angles, and each one of these little dots in there would have the exact just perfect angles. But that's for like hardcore graphic designers like Adobe Illustrator and stuff. So just know that the three image types, or JPEG or JPEG with an E, it's the exact same thing, it doesn't matter, a PNG or a GIF. And a JPEG is probably the most popular one. It got really popular with like the use of digital cameras out there, and obviously before the iPhone, people had their own cameras and stuff, and it's a good way to support your images on your website. PNG, they're a little bit better resolution, but they're at the same time it's a bigger file, and if you only have a few pictures on your website, I wouldn't worry about it. But bigger or better quality images are bigger in files. So if you have like so many PNGs on a massive website that the browser is going to take a little bit longer to output your HTML and output your website than it would if they were all JPEG images. But if you have a small website, you just have, I don't know, anywhere from like 8 to 20 pictures, you'd be okay with having a PNG file. And then a GIF file was, I remember like back in the MySpace days, they were pretty popular. It's the animated files, so you can click on that, and that's a GIF file. I don't know if Facebook allows it. Again, yeah, I remember seeing a lot of these on MySpace, but I'm not sure if Facebook allows it or not. I'm not sure, but it'd be really easy to figure out. Just try to upload a GIF to your Facebook account and see if it accepts the .gif GIF format. And then okay, so we have our three image types over here, our JPEG, PNGs, and GIFs. Don't get these confused with PSDs, because this is our Photoshop document. And Photoshop documents, again, it's just a bunch of layers. Like if you have a PNG or a GIF or a JPEG, it's just one layer. It's just all been converted into just one picture. But here's my PSD, and I haven't saved this to a JPEG, PNG, or GIF yet. So as of now, this is just a Photoshop document. You can look over here, and I could click my layers on or off to see what my image is going to look, or my Photoshop document is going to look like with these images. So if I do want to convert this to a PNG, I'd go over to File, Save As, and I want to give this a name now, and I'm going to select my format of PNG, and I will just save this as VP source.png, and I'll just go ahead and save that to my desktop. So okay, so now I just saved this file to a PNG to my desktop. So it should be right here. Now let's go ahead and right click and look at the information, and we'll see right here that vpsource.png, and it's 72 kilobytes. Alright guys, so hopefully this made sense. You guys have a solid understanding of the difference between JPEG, PNGs, and GIFs, as well as their difference between a PSD document. So just know that JPEGs and PNGs are the norm, but PNGs are a little bit better in resolution, and GIFs are the animated one. And then Photoshop documents are what you just kind of have in the works. So here's my PSD, and here is my PNG. Alright guys, so hopefully this video will make sense for the next few videos, because now we're really going to start getting into Photoshop and the tools and all that hoopla. Alright guys, well hopefully I'll see you guys in the next video.